All right, now here are three sentences about me. Okay, you're going to see three sentences about me. Two of them are true. Two are true. One is not true. Okay, I want you to look at the sentences and try and work out which one you think is true, which one you think is not true. The first sentence says, yesterday I ran 10 kilometers.
Run.
Yeah.
It's false.
Yesterday I ran 10 kilometers. You think it's false?
I think it's false.
Why do you think it's false?
Why?
Why do you think it's false? Why?
Why?
You don't think I can run 10 kilometers? You don't think so?
No, you can't run 10 kilometers.
Why not?
It's a lot. It's a long.
You think I'm too fat?
Not a lot, no?
You think I'm too fat to run 10 kilometers? Okay, look, here's the next one. Next sentence. I used to have a pet goat. I used to have a pet goat. You know what that means, yeah?
Yes, I know what that means.
You understand it. I used to have, it means a long time ago, I used to have a pet goat. Some people have a pet cat or pet dog, but I used to have a pet goat.
Not a problem.
You think it's true?
I think maybe. Yes. Maybe yes.
This is not like a farm, not like on a farm. I mean like a pet. Like other people have a dog. I had a pet goat and I used to take it on a lead for a walk. Yeah? Okay, that's number two. And here's number three. I'm trying to sell my house. I'm trying to sell my house at the moment. I'm trying to sell my house at the moment.
No.
Yeah, I want somebody to buy my house because I want to move to a different house. All right? So, one of these sentences is false. Two of them are true about me, and one of them is false. Who thinks the first one is false? Put your hand up if you think the first one is false. Okay. Who thinks the second one is false? Okay, lots of you. Who thinks the third one is false? Some of you. Okay. What do most people think? I can't see. What do most people think? Most people think what? The first one, the second one, or the third one is false?
The first one.
The first one? Okay. Right, now I'll tell you what you can do. You're gonna see how good I am at lying.
Okay.
Okay? So you can ask me any question you like, and about the true sentence, I will tell the truth. But about the false sentence, I will lie. So you need to see if you can tell when I'm lying. Okay?
You can run 10 kilometers.
Yes, easy. Easy.
Easy.
Yeah, no problem. 10 kilometers. No problem.
You have a pet goat in your house?
Not now. I used to. I used to have a pet goat when I was a child. I used to have a pet goat. And the pet goat, the name of the goat was Emily. The goat had a name, which was
Yeah.
Emily. The name of the goat was Emily.
Do
Okay.
you want? Do you need to sell your house?
Yeah. I'm trying to sell my house because I want some money. I'm trying to sell this house and buy a smaller house because I need some money.
Yeah. I think the first one is the first sentence.
You think the first one is a false sentence?
Yes. Yes.
Why? You don't believe me? Yesterday I ran 10 kilometers. Why?
Because you say it's very easy. It's not very easy. It's not very easy to run 10 kilometers. So hard.
No. Slowly though, slowly.
No,
Just
it's hard.
like jogging. Can you run 10 kilometers?
It's hard.
Can you run 10 kilometers?
No. Yes.
Yes.
I can't run 10 kilometers. I can walk, not run. I can't
Yeah, no problem. 10 kilometers. It's not slowly, just, like this. Not just slowly. It's no problem. 10 kilometers. It's not very far. It's nice. I like running in the countryside. 10 kilometers, no problem at all. Yeah? So what about the second one? The second one said, I used to have a pet goat. You think that's true?
I think that's true because you used to be a farmer. Because it's maybe true.
But this wasn't when I was a farmer. This was when I was a child. When I was very...
You wasn't farmer. You drink.
What?
You drink champagne.
Huh?
I think.
You think it's true?
It's true or...
And you think this one is true?
Yes. The third.
Sell my house at the moment. You think it's true?
Yeah, that's true. Yes.
Okay, let's see then. So who thinks number one is false? Everybody. You think number one is false? Everyone. Who thinks number two is false? Two people, okay. Who thinks number three is false? No one. No one, okay. All right, well, you're very clever. You're very clever.
True. Do you have a dog? True. Yes.
A dog? That one's true. That one's true. This one. This one is false. Okay. All right. Okay. Well done. Well done. Okay. So now, listen, guys. What I want you to do.
Yesterday, I carried
Okay.
60 kilos.
Yesterday, you carried 60 kilos.
Yes, in the gym, like this.
Oh, you lifted. What, like weightlifting? Like
Yes,
this?
like.
Yeah, do you like a shout?
Yesterday. Is it this?
Yes.
Yesterday you lifted this. Your name is Kamal, is it?
No.
What's your name?
What?
What's your name?
Mustafa. My name is Mustafa.
Mustafa, yeah, Mustafa. So yesterday you lifted 60 kilos, okay?
No.
That's your first one. No?
Carry. Yesterday I carried 60 kilos.
You lifted in
Yes.
the gym. Yeah, we say lifted, okay. Yesterday I lifted 60 kilos, okay? Yeah. Okay, number 2. Yeah, number 2.
I go.
Okay.
We talk the dog and go with my friend.
Again. Again, please, Kamal.
Yesterday I go with my friends.
Where?
Where did you go? We go on the playground and play football.
Okay. So yesterday I
go with my friend. I went with my friend.
To the playground.
Yes, and plays football. Played football.
I'm writing it down. So yesterday I played football in the playground with my friends. Is it like that?
Yes.
Yeah? Yesterday I played football in the playground with my friends. Okay, that's number 2. You got one more?
Yes.
Go on then. Go on then, Mustafa.
Yes.
Hi, Mr. Nick.
Hi.
He's thinking.
Today, Mr. Nick.
Oh, you have only 2 sentences, Mustafa?
Yes, I have this too.
Just 2. Okay, so one is true and one is false, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you some questions then. So yesterday you lifted 60 kilos. Do you do that every day? How often do you do that?
Not every day. Every 3 days or 4
Every
days.
3 days.
Yes.
And what's the maximum you can lift?
Mr. Nick.
What's the maximum you can lift?
60.
That's the maximum, is it, that you can lift?
60.
60
kilos.
kilos. Yeah? Okay. Where do you go to the gym? In Ramallah or in in the town where you live?
In Betlikia.
In Betlikia. You go to the gym in Betlikia. Okay. Do you have to pay to go to the gym or it's free?
Yes, I have to pay.
You have to pay. Okay. Okay. All right. Yesterday, okay, let's look at this one. This one says, yesterday I played football in the playground with my friends. Do you play football every day with your friends?
No, not every day. Last week.
Last week.
In the weekend.
In the weekend. You play on concrete or you play on grass?
Sometimes at street and sometimes we come to school and play.
Okay. But when you play in the school, do you play on concrete or do you play on grass?
Grass.
Grass. You play on grass.
Yes.
Yeah?
In school it's
Okay.
grass.
In school you have grass, do you? You have grass. Hashish.
Yes, hashish.
Yeah, you play on grass. Okay. 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 I think this one is true,
Yes.
and I think this one is false.
Yes.
I'm 50 years old or 15 years old. Okay, next one says, I buy the football. So, wait a minute, let me check this. Do you mean... Do you mean this?
Yes.
Yes, I'm 15 years old. And you mean this? When did you buy a football? When did you buy a football?
In the school.
When?
6 o'clock.
When?
Afternoon.
Yesterday?
Yes. Afternoon.
Oh, yeah. So I think your sentences are, I'm 15 years old.
Yes.
Yeah. And the second one is, I bought a football yesterday afternoon.
Yes.
Yes. So one is true and one is false. Is that right?
Yes.
I think
50 years old.
I think number one is true.
Yes.
Number two is false.
False.
Yes?
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay, very easy. Very easy for me. Okay, all right. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, Ahmed. Okay, is there somebody else who's got a difficult one? Somebody got a difficult one for me. Tell me something. Something difficult. Something difficult. Okay, good. Right. So number one.
I'm talking with you last week.
I'm talking with you last week. So it would be I'm talking with you last week. What would it be?
I thought.
Okay. I talked with you last week. Like that, yeah?
Yes.
I talked with you last week. Okay. Again?
I swimming yesterday.
So what would that be? I
Swim.
I swimming yesterday.
not swimming.
Swim.
Okay, yeah. Or you could say, a natural way of saying it might be, I went swimming yesterday. I went swimming yesterday. Yeah? I went swimming yesterday.
I play rugby.
I played
Rugby.
what? Rugby? Rugby?
Yes.
This?
Yes, yes.
I play rugby. Okay, good. All right, interesting. Right, so let's have a look. So you say you went swimming yesterday. You went swimming yesterday. Where did you go swimming?
In
Sierra.
the bed, Sierra.
Where?
In the bed, Sierra.
In what? In a river?
Finland.
No,
Sierra.
in a swimming pool.
In a swimming pool. Okay. Who did you go with? Who did you go with?
What?
Who did you go swimming with? With your friends or just you?
My brother.
With your brother?
Yes.
Okay. How long did you swim for?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay. Do you swim? What did you swim? Breaststroke or this? You know what that's called? Freestyle. Freestyle.
Yes, yes.
Freestyle or breaststroke?
Yes.
Freestyle. This one.
Rest.
Freestyle. Okay. Okay. All right. So that's what you saying about that. And then you say you play rugby. You say you play rugby. How often do you play rugby?
What?
How often? How often? How often? Every day? Once a week?
1 of week.
Once a week? Once a week?
Yes.
Yes? You play rugby once a week. Who do you play with?
My friends.
Okay. Do you play on a rugby pitch?
Yes, yes.
On a rugby pitch? Yeah? Yeah? You play on a rugby pitch. What position do you play? Huh? What position do you play? What position?
Let's go.
What position do you play?
It's very difficult.
What position do you play in rugby? Forward, forward, back.
You got the,
It's
Huh? What?
not good.
Not good. Ah, okay. You're not good at rugby. You just play a little bit. Okay. 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 Well, let's have a look. I talked with you last week. This one is true. Yes?
Yes.
True. I know, because I remember you talked to me last week. True. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. This one, I went swimming yesterday. I think this is true.
Yes.
Yes? I play rugby once a week.
Sports.
I think false. Okay. Okay. You're not very good at lying. Very easy for me to guess. Very easy. Okay. All right. Look, we need to finish in a minute. We need to finish. But I'm thinking, I want to give you something. Next week,